Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space as the United Empire. I'm TecToss, and we are in part 5 of this series, and currently in preparation of wiping the sophons of our part of the universe, or the star system rather. As we learned in one of the previous episodes, this part of the map that you could see here from Farver, the wormhole in Farver, to the wormhole next door to our home system, Ugardo, is it? That's already 50% of the map, this part here. So if we could defeat the Sophons, we actually would be able to colonize, I'd say, at least 40% of the map. And even though those systems here are more geared towards the late game, being lava, Arctic, barren, and whatnot, still, it's going to give us the manpower and the industry that we need to continue our warmongering throughout the galaxy and achieve what is likely going to be a militaristic victory. Now, you could win this game in a couple of ways. One is by owning every home system, and the other one is by owning, I think, 70% of the galaxy. And one is called the domination victory, and the other one, yeah, I keep forgetting that. But anyway, so we're gonna go for one of those two, probably the 70% galaxy owning. But yeah, whichever comes first, basically. Okay, so let's take a quick overview of our systems since we last left off. We got 5 ships in hangars, and we need a couple more to have a third fleet and to actually start moving towards the Sophons. So nothing changed about that plan. We got some rocket ships in queue, more rocket ships, more rocket ships, more. Is that a bit much? We need some dogfighters. Got 2 here, 1 here. Oh, okay, so we got 3 of them. Yeah, maybe we only need 2 of those. Don't need that one. That seems fine. Okay, do we have any essential buildings missing? Not really. Not really. We could get some more money, but we're at 47 income, so that's decent already. No, it looks like we're doing just fine. Okay, what's our next tech? Let's take a quick look. It's blinking here. So we get an even bigger fleet cap, which will make our fleet total stronger than the Sophons, at least from the last time we saw the Sophons. So that's good. And once we got that, we are probably going to be able to take him on. But I just don't want to take any risk that is too big, so let's take it slow, shall we? They still only have 2 systems. Now I wonder where's our scout actually. Didn't we have a... Oh, here he is. Sneaky little guy hiding behind that. So we're gonna take a look at the systems down here, and if they didn't colonize here, they only own 2 star systems, and one of which is an arid and a jungle. So the jungle has some decent production, and it's pretty huge. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 population. That's nice. So they could have some decent production, but we already have 4 systems pumping out ships, and so we should be able to overwhelm them with our mass, if not the quality, since our ships are very sturdy as well. Okay, more fleet command. Now we're gonna go for the better missiles, and we're actually... Well, we'll see how it goes, but we'll try and save up... Why did that go down so much? We could get more... doesn't really help. Okay, so we'll try and save up some money so we could tech up our ships. Okay, let's go here. That's good. Now, who are you? Pilgrims. Okay. So we have to be somewhat quick and maybe take this Rotanev system. So we got this part of the galaxy. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Go on with producing. Now in 6 turns we get a new hero, so hopefully he's gonna be either a planet system management specialist or a combat specialist. I'm gonna take either actually, just so we could improve our fleet a little more, or we could boost one of those systems a little more. Okay, that's looking pretty good so far. We got 10 ships in store, and we could put together 10 ship fleets. So why don't we do that? Let's create the fleets. You guys and you guys. And you guys. Now the fleet is getting pretty expensive now. We were already minus 100 gold from our fleet maintenance. So maybe after this round, maybe we're gonna switch back to improving our systems. Now let's take a look. Another additional command point cap. We don't really need that. What do we need? We definitely don't need more food. We don't need, well, we don't need diplomatic actions. But I feel we got to go down the improved science road a little more. We could use bombers, but they're pretty expensive. What's that? Defense shelter, okay. That's a nice one. So we get more ship XP for the newly built ships. But since our fleet is already complete, and it's probably just a question of repairing those ships we lose and not building any more in the near future, we don't really need that. The fighters, though, they would be nice. But then again, we don't have any... Like for fighters, I like the bigger ships as carriers, at least the battleship. Or at the very, very least, the cruiser class. But yeah, most likely it's going to be the battleship or even the dreadnought. And we are still a ways away from that. So not going to be too useful. So we could grab the isotope fabrication, which will give us better kinetic weapons. That's definitely an option, but I feel we got what we need to win this war. So we should get back on track to not lose the science war. We kill one Sophon, hopefully, but who is to say that there's the second one lurking around somewhere and trying to out-tech us? So we get that. It's also gonna make our ships a little better if we could add this support module. What do we need after that? We could go straight for the metallurgy, but I feel we need the... Oh, what's happening now? Did I... Why would you... Huh. I don't understand. Okay, let's do that again. Let's take this guy. Then we take this guy. Then we take this guy. Now, there we go. This and this and this. So we want to be able to move through wormholes and discover the galaxy a little more, find our neighbors, and maybe establish some temporary peace deals. So we get a little room to expand. That looks good for now. Yep, that looks good for now. Okay, production-wise, we went over that. So we're gonna take another round of ships. And from there on, probably switch back to the star system improvements. So we're gonna run rocket ship here. Actually gonna keep that here. And try and unite our fleet on Gongos. We're gonna move the Tsing fleet here. Hopefully, one turn. Of course. Okay, who's idle? Who's idle? Oh, who is it? Okay, it's 2 rocket ships here. So if we give one to this and one to that, we're gonna be at a pretty impressive fighting strength already. Well, I say impressive, of course in the later game we're gonna have a lot more fighting strength, but for the start this is really not that bad. So, turn 41. It's already getting a little late, so we really need to start moving. Okay, the Tsing system now has produced another one of those fighters, so let's give them, wait, first of all, let's give them the exploitation here, because we're gonna improve that sometime soon, so it's gonna be even better. And let's give them the public-private partnerships. Wow, they really have a strong production. It's just that small, mineral-rich tundra planet's really strong. Interplanetary transport. It's gonna increase 20%. But we don't get any system bonuses. Like it's only increasing barren, asteroid, methane, that's gas, and lava planets. And we don't have any of those in here, but it's a 20% increase. Still, we don't really need it. What's more interesting is going to be this energetic crop seeding. Sorry, epigenetic crop seeding. Almost the same. Starts with an E, right? So what's the difference? We get tundra, Arctic, and more tundra. So we get +1 per tundra, +1 on Arctic. So every of our planets will get +1 food output. Do we need that? I don't think we do. So they could serve as our fleet production unit a little more. I'm gonna sing. Where are they? Here. They're gonna become a colony in 6 turns. And remember we had a galactic event for reduced influence radius, so the radius probably gonna come out a little more. So we could see the route between Talita and Kura from Tsing. So it doesn't make sense to build this CSI OORT satellite, CIS OORT, whatever that is. Doesn't really make any sense. So what we probably need is more money. What we probably need is more money, yeah. And we actually have a tech for that. Here. It's gonna be a 1-turn tech, and that's gonna make it so that we increase the industry to dust conversion from 33%, which is standard, to 50%. So it's worth taking that into account. Maybe we just squeeze it in. But first of all, we're going to increase the science output of this system and then have it produce, well, then have it wait. Maybe there's some new development that we didn't foresee yet. Okay. And now we're starting to lose money. That's nice. So we really need to start the fighting against the Sophons and get that money. Okay, we're currently still in 2nd place, and the orange pilgrim. Now, what are you? Oh, no, I forgot to. Did I actually meet them? No. Why? Okay, let's just send a scout here. Okay, so now we got... Let's think about that. 2 8 fleets. So if we combine these suckers, we got a 7 2 8s. We got another dogfighter here, so you could also join the fun. There's another rocket ship, I think. Yep, rocket ship. So we got 2 3 8s with that. We could form 1 9er, and we got 1 here. So 2 9ers, and so we got 3 strong combat fleets. And I feel that's gonna be enough, really, for the Sophon suckers. 2 fleets that are idle. So after that round of ships... Yeah, we don't really need that. Let's take a look. Cheng system. Yeah, could we move 1 population here? Yep, not gonna affect us, so we don't get the overpopulated problems. Arctic and jungle, so again, no profit from the interplanetary transportation. Only 50 output, so... And they already almost cap... I mean, they're gonna increase population in 2 turns, and then they only need 2 more, so really it doesn't make any sense to produce these food enhancements. Also, we don't need that, so maybe you go for science conversion, so we get the missing techs. Okay, let's go for our home system. Now you definitely need to make more money, and probably we're gonna take this tundra system. Yep, we're gonna take that. And after that, we really don't have anything we need. I mean, we could go for the food enhancements, but it's just +1 on tundra. It's really not that good. And we already got alien crafting on this one, so the food output is pretty decent. So yeah, let's skip that. 150. We'd love to buy this, but again, we're gonna gonna be losing more money with these ships once they finish. So let's not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here, just pending new developments. Now, here we got a lot to colonize, actually. We could take this extra happiness planet and then go for the... What's that? Comatite volcano. Yeah, that sounds valid, actually. So we grab the tiny Arctic for some additional science and happiness. Then we get the arid for more science and production. And if we are still happy, we can get the tundra for even more production. So, and then maybe it's gonna be worth it to get this sucker, because 20% is gonna look a lot better on a 4-planet system. Got all the science improvements, and for them it actually, what do we have here? Arctic, arid, tundra, Terran. Arid, tundra, Arctic. So definitely gonna make sense to get the sustainable farms after we colonized this and this. Arid, tundra, Arctic, and Terran. So maybe we get those instead of the sustainable farms. They're more expensive, but they're also better. And we don't need both, so that's good. So let's do like this, and Arctic is gonna be a sciencey, so it's not gonna improve our production in any way. Yeah, let's hold it off here. So after that colonization, we're gonna go for the science improvement, then go for the arid planet, improve that for production, and then gonna get the epigenetic crop seeding to increase our food output in a way that will allow us to populate those suckers quickly and grab the tundra planet as well. Okay. That was this Tolita system, yep. And the Tsing system, we already took a look at that. So, 2 idle fleets. Do we start moving already? Kind of want to wait for the dogfighter. Kind of want to wait. Decisions. Now, this is really not that hard of a decision, but maybe we just go with our 2 main fleets. Send them to Ita. There goes one. And there goes a second one. Oh, you know what? We completely forgot. We do need some... We do definitely need some sieging ships. Because we can't really take any planets with that. What we got now. So, what's that? 1, 2... Yeah, it's still quite a way ahead to get the bigger cruiser class. So we gotta again design a temporary siege-only ship. So this guy is gonna only have siege modules. What's that? 4 of those? That's all? Really? Can we get an engine? Do we need an engine? So you're gonna have 540? No. I don't feel we really... What's your bonus? Minus 25 support modules. So actually, if we go down 1 here, so we're gonna have 720 plus the engines. That sounds actually decent. Or get the repair modules. Nah. Or shall we? But it's only a temporary design anyway. I'm gonna scrap those ships most likely. Not gonna improve them. 15% HP per battle phase. 60 fleet HP per turn. Modular regeneration. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's not the very best anyway. Let's get the engine. Or, yeah, the problem is we only can get 1 more siege module. So if we get the engine, we have 10 more space. Do we take anything for that? 10 space. We could get... Yeah. 2 melee range. I don't know. 1 medium range missile. It's gonna increase production cost. Not by too much, actually. Yeah. Oh. Tiny CG, that's our little sieger, and it's gonna be scrapped for more efficient siege ships anyway, so that's that. Okay, we need 2 of those suckers. Just insert them here, and cancel you probably. Okay, 5 turns. Okay, 2 more sieges here, like that. What are you costing? 130. If I move it like this, it's 4 turns. I really hate that you can't transfer the production like this guy already has some production. You know what? Let's go for siegers here. 1, 2, like that. User just 1, so that makes 2, 3, 4, 5, And actually, let's go like this. 4, 5. Yeah, for you, it's okay. But in the Talita system, since we have so much colonizing work to do, we're gonna just stick with 1. Okay, that should be fine. We could ramp up tax a little more. But, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Okay. We got 2 idle fleets. 1 rocket ship. Yeah, you could actually join one of those. And, you go here. So that's 1. And that's the other. Okay, you wait here. You wait here. Right. Let's end this turn. Move our ships ahead. Finally we meet the pilgrims. Good day, sirs. You're probably gonna be our next target if you keep doing that silly colonization in my territory. Terran planet. No, 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 no. Can't have that. But the good news is the Sophons don't have any colonies down here. So we're gonna grab this scout. Send him here. Now this one became a full colony, so I can't move through there. Unless we declare war. That kind of sucks. But war is just around the corner anyway. Okay, so combine you two and send you up here. It's fine. We got 1 more rocket ship here. So you can go to the front line now. Same goes for you. And yeah, those 2 already moved towards there. Okay. We got 1 more. Oh, we got 1 siege ship already. Okay. How's our -6? Yeah, that's okay. Tolerable. So let's take a turn. Move you guys more towards the Sophons. That's good. Now, who did gain a level? Oh, our planetary commander. So we couldn't get more science output. And we're gonna actually get that. Our research is done. So level 2 rockets. That's nice. But we don't have the money to upgrade. So yeah. Take that with a grain of salt. Okay, we can't move the scout in. Oh, I hate that. I want to see what they're doing. Anyway. Good, 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 good. What are you? 1 more dogfighter. Sure, you can go to the front line right away. Siege ships. So we should only have siege ships in production now. Yep. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually a little much. Don't need you. Yeah, I should be good like that. Maybe don't even need this one, but hey. Could change that later. Okay. Well, looks like our steady stream of combat ships is heading towards the Sophons. And we don't have anyone greeting us from the left side. So that is good so far. We have still got a little bank, 390 almost, and we are losing 11 dust a turn. So we need to get into this war and be quick and decisive. But I think that's not going to be the biggest problem. We're probably going to lose enough ships against their more advanced fleets, so that after the war our dust will still will be increasing. Like we won't have that 120 fleet maintenance. For science, we're looking decent, but we need some catching up in the applied sciences tree, definitely, and some basic peace declaration stuff. Wait, 1 turn for you, 1 turn for you. Do we sneak in? No, we don't. Okay. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks again for watching, and if you like what you saw, leave some comments or give me some pointers at what you would do differently and why, especially. Since even though I like this game, I didn't find that much time to play, so I really love some input on strategy and just in general, or maybe on the races, which one you'd like to see me play probably, or which one you like to play. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So, again, thanks for watching, have a great day, and see you next time. Bye!